What's up you guys, my name is Vivian from ThePaperLetterBlog and today I'm decorating another envelope. Just finished this swap that is outgoing to tomorrow and I was thinking that I would do an envelope decorating video because I like making them. I know you guys enjoy watching them and I think that I will be doing another one of those voiceovers so I can just speed through this and chat with you guys again. I don't have a clear idea yet. I just know that in the swap I also used some of this Kraft paper and a little bit like soft pink colors, so I think that I will be... No, stop interrupting me. So excuse Noose for meowing through my video, but she has been going outside. We live in an apartment building and she has enjoyed going outside at the front door a couple times and now she's just meowing at me to open the door for her. So ignore that. But anyway, what I was saying is that I used some of this Kraft paper in the swap and the soft pink colors. So I think I want to use that in the envelope as well. Other than that, I have no clear idea yet. Also, I'm using an envelope from my GP because, well, they basically put a note in here and it's like a perfectly new envelope and I kind of like the size. I think it will be perfect for my swap. So I'm just going to cover this up and then I'm going to use it for this swap. Yeah, I'm going to do a voiceover. I will be speeding through a lot and hopefully you will enjoy this. Okay, so I actually realized that the envelope decorating is pretty self-explanatory, so I thought I would chat with you guys instead. What I used is that brown Kraft paper that I always get from when I get flowers at the market, and I used some flow paper scraps and vintage book pages. And now I just want to talk to you about something else. And that is a quote, because sometimes a quote just sticks in my head. I guess you guys will probably recognize that. If you have any good quotes, feel free to share them in the comments down below. And the one I want to talk to you guys about is actually a quote by Alan Locos. I do have to admit that I didn't recognize that name, but the quote is pretty good. I think I read it in Flow magazine or something. Okay, anyway, it is, don't believe everything you think. Thoughts are just that, thoughts. And that is something I so often forget. I will just assume that my thoughts are facts, probably again, like so many of you out there. And, you know, one of these things I very often think is that I do not like myself. So probably that means that I am not likable. Also, with my future job at the cat cafe, I am so afraid of failing while there's absolutely no reason for thinking that. Or even with my channel, these videos that I share with you guys, I can worry so much about a video not being good enough, or you know, that time that I had a lot of focusing issues where my videos would be very blurry, or you know, sometimes I just think that the things I made aren't as pretty or not what you guys want to see, and then in the end it's a video that receives so much positive feedback. And that just sort of proves to me well, that first of all I cannot predict what you guys will and will not like, but also that, you know, my thoughts aren't facts. And I am learning so much. At first I would only believe my thoughts and have a very negative self-image. Actually, when someone gave me a compliment, I would never really hear it. I would quite easily actually think the opposite, like, oh, they're just saying that because. But lately, I feel something change. Instead of immediately brushing aside positive comments, I find myself starting to doubt my own thoughts. What if my negative self-image isn't true? Could it be that people actually like me? I mean, I don't think all of you are liars, so surely there must be some truth to all of the kind words that you write to me. And also the fact that my future boss involves me so much in the opening of the cat cafe. That must mean I'm doing a good job. Plus, after 5 years, my boyfriend is still here. I shouldn't listen to my negative thoughts, because that is all they are. Thoughts. Okay, so I know that that sounds quite passive. Like, oh no, my thoughts are wrong, my thoughts are not facts, poor me. But that's obviously not what I mean. I know that in order to see myself in a better light, I have to do the work and I have to change the way I think. And how I'm going to do that is by, well, obviously I still have to figure all of this out, but one of the things I want to try is by actually listening. When people pay me a compliment, I hope I'm saying that correctly, when people compliment me, I am not going to assume that they are saying that just because. I'm not going to not listen. I'm not going to let my thoughts take over. I'm not going to let the way I see myself influence the way I hear their compliment. So I'm going to try and take those compliments as seriously as I can. I hope that makes sense. It's not that I usually assume people are liars, but well, it's really hard to just take their word for it, I guess. So instead of being passive, I'm going to become active and focus on turning my negative thoughts into positive ones. Or maybe I have to start with smaller steps first, turning my negative thoughts into neutral thoughts. Speaking about thoughts, I also want to ask you what your thoughts are on this. Do you believe everything you think, and do you take your thoughts for facts, or are you very capable of seeing things the way they are? Well, I guess that was my envelope decorating and random story of the day. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below if you like, of course, and I hope to see you guys again soon. I'm still uploading new videos every Monday and Friday, but lately I've also uploaded a few in between, so maybe hit the notification bell if you want to make sure you miss none. Okay, bye bye!